Alright guys, welcome back to another reaction video. My name is James.
I'm Nobu.
And today we're going to be watching Fruits Basket Season 2, Episode 19. So, last episode we had the Kyoto field trip sort of thing. Nothing super crazy, just a little bit of interpersonal drama, and kind of a little bit of a break from the main story, which was kind of cool.
Yeah,
it was just a lot of fun. It was just kind of like a funny high school episode, so I'm kind of curious to see where we go here, and honestly want to just jump straight into it. So as always, full-length reactions up with the Patreon. The next episode, episode 20, is also up for early access on the Patreon if you guys want to go ahead and check that out. And yeah, thank you just for being here. Thank you for joining us, for watching. If you're new here, welcome. Hopefully you stick around, and let's just get into Fruits Basket Season 2, Episode 19. Whoa. Oh, that's true.
Oh, snap. Uh-oh.
Watch out, bro. Don't die. Ooh. What is...
She's looking a little tired.
Yeah, what does she think about all this? That's cool. Whoa. He's like, gosh, Mom, you're embarrassing me. I love how she always has wind following her. It's the most epic thing ever.
Yeah. What?
What? Well, maybe she's just sad that she isn't. What? Bro, what's going on? Whoa.
Okay. So, from what I got from that, those two are somehow connected to the past. And something happened.
What does that mean, to the past?
Or
like in their backstory?
Yeah, so he saw something, and then she apparently is looking to break the curse?
That would make sense.
So
right?
apparently
she was going against Akito, and that would be the best way to go against Akito, because Akito's kind of using the curse to keep everybody in control.
Okay, but I didn't know that the curse itself, because
well, they were
talking about it,
we
right?
weren't sure if it was.
Yeah, and we were saying that
so that seems like a confirmation.
And why did she look so messed up too?
Oh, yeah. Remember this?
So she was okay. She was asking.
Okay. That's true. Come on. Nah, but you know a little more than the rest of us. Jeez. Yeah, I understand though. I would think he would know more.
Yeah.
Oh, see the scar.
That scar again. He did. It 100%. I don't know if he was or not, but it does feel like that. Jeez. Is she just like afraid, or is it something else? Oh, I mean, afraid of.
What? What was that?
起きなきゃ。
Is she though?
I don't think she's asleep.
また怒られる。
Toru? Yes,
Oh, yeah.
finally!
She can help maybe.
Yeah, like somebody normal and wholesome to help you out, who's not trying to use you or...
怒らないで怒らないで怒らないで怒らないで怒らないで怒らないで。
Jeez.
私もパパとママ大好き。他の十二支の人たち、
Wait, who was that?
パパとママは違う。いつも楽しいの。
I don't
だ
know.
ってニコニコして。どうしてどうしてパパとママはいつも楽しそうなの？
It's like fake.
Yeah.
And that's why I feel like she's kind of like dresses a little like a punk or whatever, like
たった一度の
breaking out of that a little bit.
その言葉で。誰のためだと思ってんのよ。
Yeah.
毎日毎日努力してふざけんじゃないわよ。
Oh.
私のこと嫌だったのに、私のこと重荷だった。
Oh no.
無理してずっと無理して無理して結局
Oh.
壊れて二度と戻せなくなっていらないって。
Well, because they like resented her as opposed to like
春
Yeah.
怖い。
working through it.
私怖くてたまらくれるよね。
Yeah, it is. It's like it affects her so much that she gets physically sick.
Yeah, because she's scared.
Yeah. Of like ridicule. Haru?
Oh.
Oh my gosh, dude.
意識あった。ちょっとこんなことになる前は
Dang.
何度か遊んだりもしたけど。帰らなきゃ。私家に帰らなきゃ。
家にはもう連絡した。
Oh.
出てきた行為についても話してもらわなくてはいけないから。
Yeah, but she might not want that.
That's true. I mean, that's why you're stuck in situations like this, right?
Yeah.
なんでそんなことやめてよ。ほっといてよ。私が悪いから。ならないから。どうやって愛したらいいのか。
That's so messed up.
お話は向こうで。
待って。ごめんなさい。これからは気をつけるから。ごめんなさい。
Jeez.
うるさいお前。いらないんだよ。
そういうことをそんなさらっと言うんだよ。そんなことを親に言われたら俺ら子供はどうすりゃいいんだよ。
Yeah, because they can't help but want your approval,
Yeah.
right? Because they're your parents. I mean,
悪いって思わねえのかよ。八つ当たりで殴られ
dude, what a
Freaking
legend.
Haru, bro.
がしろにされたらお前らと同じように俺らだって傷つくんだって。
神楽のうちに世話になるのが決まったけど、
Okay, so that's
少
why
な
she
く
was
とも
living
壊れ
there.
てなんかいない家庭の中に入るのは
Yeah, this is so much better.
出ていくだけだった。
Well, yeah, it's definitely
何が
better,
悪か
but
っ
it
たの？生まれてきたことがいけなかったの。そんな出口のないことを考えてると
That's so cool.
春が現れた。
おでん食べる？
だからこれはもうピアスもしてやるし。
And own it. Yeah.
何それ
Nah, bro, I see that.
春の理屈は面白いよ。あ、そう
okay, but something must have happened, right? After this.
Well, because she said the incident.
An
キス
occupant,
しよう
right?
か。
なんで
好きだから。
Dang.
Just straight up.
でもだからって他の男のとこ行かれちゃったらたまんないし。今他の男の方がいい。
そんなわけない。
Come
私
on, bro.
は
Obviously
私
not.
は春が離れていなくなってしまったら
俺が同情してると思ってんの。
違うよ。
No, but it's like that she can like count on you.
俺はリンを望む。リンは俺を望まない。
ダメって思ってるくせに手放したくない。
本当なの？初春と付き合って
Shoot, bro. Here we go.
ずる賢くてその黒くてずるずる長い髪も
Okay, dude, just because you're jealous, Akito,
Straight up jealous.
it's so obvious.
言動全部が逆らえない。
それでどっちが先にそそのかしたの？
No, she's gonna say who.
She's gonna blame
right? It's
Rin.
like-
Doesn't matter, even if it was Haru.
羽鳥の左目は災難だったよね。
私だ。
Yeah.
私がそそのかしたに。
But like, I feel like Akito wanted her to take the blame.
Yeah, true. You're
Right?
right.
Like it seemed
you're
like
right.
Akito
Yeah.
was goading her into taking. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is the same thing all over again.
嫌だな。どうして僕のものに手を出すんだよ。それとも何？ああ。ああ、そっか。
Jeez.
かっこ悪いね。お前。
Dude, so mean.
So like sadistic.
Yes.
ダメだ。初春と一緒にいてもダメだ。自分の価値の低さを思い知れよ。お前なんか、お前いらない。
いらな
Like,
い
it's like using like the
Yeah,
same
like
sort
all
of
of
like
her past trauma.
yeah.
Oh, what?
Oh, and that's what
Bro,
he saw.
what? That's why she was in the hospital.
Oh, maybe the scar is that from
Yeah,
that?
she could freaking throw it off a building.
いらないって言われてきた私は嬉しい。なんて幸せなことだろう。私もういいよ、春。今度は春が幸せにならなくちゃ。
But he wants to be happy with
Yeah, look, The Rock, dude.
Oh shoot.
私から
Dude, it's a good thing she wasn't paralyzed.
Yeah. Or like hit her head like
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
すべてのしがらみから解放してあげたい。見つけ出そう。私の手には
Dang, that's so cool.
終わっていいから。
dang. That was a good episode.
That was an awesome episode.
Yeah, I loved the
I like getting answers too, because I know we've been
Yeah.
obviously been getting teased for a little while.
yeah, we did get some answers as to so like the curse definitely seems
The curse
like
is
an
legit, and then we
actual
got
curse.
Rin's backstory and a lot of Haru's backstory with it.
Yeah. So basically, I feel like it feels like those two characters have been, I don't know, like we've been hinting at like,
intertwined.
oh, there's something more here, and I feel like we've gotten those answers this episode.
Which is super cool.
It's really cool to kind of see, and the way that they directed it too, from the present, kind of like seeping in every once in a while, right, with Honda, and then going back to the past.
Well, and it also gives me hope too, right? It's like like in the present, it's like she's chilling with Toru,
Yeah, we
which
is
is
perfect.
pretty much the only person in the world that can show her like kindness.
Yeah, and help her out.
Like she's the perfect, right? She's the counter to Akito. She's the count, and then uniquely with Rin, right? It's like she's so broken from like rejection, almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think she's afraid of it. I'm sure she's afraid of rejection. I'm sure that's also maybe not the main reason, but that's also part of the reason why she's like pushing Haru away. Is not only is it like, okay, it is out of love, and I think that's the main reason to like protect him, but I also think that's probably her default.
Yeah,
Especially after her parents and Akito.
of course I feel like there's always a fear of that, but I feel like this episode kind of a little bit goes against that actually.
That is true, I guess. Yeah, I guess
I
you're
feel
right.
like
No, yeah.
she was in the beginning afraid of that, I think. With her, saying that she is kind of like extremely reliant on him and thinking that it's almost like a selfish reason to love him.
Sure.
And I feel like she felt like it was like she said it was like kind of like twisted, right? Kind of like what she said. And she thinks that her motives are not pure, but I feel like her sacrificing herself and wanting
Harder to
Harder
have
to-
happiness.
yeah, live without her, and being okay with having nothing in the end almost
Proves
proves
it.
that it's more than just,
Selfish.
a selfish reason. It's I mean, I feel like that's like the essence of true love, you know.
Yeah, but I feel like she's just had no concept of it, so she doesn't think that it's
She doesn't understand that and it's like, yeah, like, right?
because
How do you-
everybody else around her has approached like love selfishly,
Mm-hmm.
and so I feel like she doesn't even understand like the selflessness of it.
Yeah.
Like the way that her parents treated her was really selfish.
Yeah.
Um,
And she's acting selflessly, and she just doesn't see that.
but she doesn't think it's love because she
Mm-hmm.
just doesn't understand.
And
Which
it's
is
also
crazy.
like, yeah, it's like, Haru wouldn't. She's thinking that, like, also, I feel like that Haru is like kind of being with her a little bit, maybe out of pity, right? When clearly, like, it's not like if he goes somewhere else, he'll be happier. It's like, no, he loves you for you. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why he like because she was saying like, oh, I'm able to get all these things from you, but it's like it's not like transactional,
yeah,
right? Like the reason he's doing that is because he loves you.
yeah, she
Like that's
completely
the
thinks of
reason
herself.
he is willing to always be there for you and
Yeah.
always support you, because that would be impossible for anyone else to do, and that is selfless. And the only thing that inspires that is love.
Yeah.
And even then, it's freaking hard.
Yeah.
Or not even inspires that. I would argue that doing that is
The act
that
itself
is love. That is love.
Yes.
Like that selflessness literally is love.
Yeah, she the fact that she loves Haru so much is kind of like, it makes her think that she's taking advantage of him or something like that, you know.
Yeah.
I feel, yeah, they gotta talk. We gotta have like a heart to heart. Like, we have talked before a little bit, and she kind of knows, but like we haven't had like a full on like direct confrontation.
That's why I'm
like,
kind of excited for
everything.
the next episode with
Yeah.
Toru.
Yeah.
Also, and I know I remember when we mentioned it way back. This was like season 1. Talking about Akito and like a lot of people in the comments when we said the whole like, oh, it does like Akito almost a little bit reminds me of like when girls are jealous or whatever, and that was why I was saying
Yeah.
come on.
No, exactly. It
like
is
like
exactly
straight
that.
up in the script, like
Yeah.
Akito. I think that confirms the theory, but aside from that, it's literally spelled out as like I despise women,
Yeah.
like I hate women, and
Yeah.
it did feel like Akito.
The long hair thing, right?
yeah, right.
He's-
and
or
it-
she.
It did feel like Akito was goading, because it was like a trap. It was like, oh, like he was saying like, oh, look at all the things that I could do to Haru.
Yeah,
So it was
yeah.
like he was trying to get her to say like, no, it was me.
Mm-hmm.
Which is even worse than just like punishing her. It was like it's like this sick
He's
manipulation.
targeting her. Like,
Yeah, because he like knew she would stand up for it, even if it was Haru, so he could torture her
yeah,
and like
yeah,
punish
yeah.
her. Which once again to me makes it feel like this really like
Yeah, I think we're just all in
jealousy
with that
like
theory.
thing.
I feel like we're just all in. You know, at this point, I'm just gonna, Akito's a girl. Like,
100% in my opinion. It just feels like that. It's just the way that it goes about and how it's like Akito's overcorrecting.
yeah.
And it just totally feels like that. It's like, oh, I hate women. I hate your stupid long hair. And it's like, bro, Reen's hair is gorgeous. Thank you. I don't care how much you hate her. Gorgeous hair.
Yeah, regardless of what your complications are.
I could be in battle with Reen and I'd be like, hold up. Great
Yeah,
hair.
yeah.
Now you have to die.
Come on.
Yeah, so that's what it. What do you think about Shigure? What's going on with him? I really feel like, especially after seeing that interaction with Reen, he can't be trusted.
Yeah, I feel like
He
never
feels
to be
very
trusted,
selfish.
But like,
And he might help us
How-
accidentally, but I feel like he's just going to look out for himself,
it does feel like he's looking out for himself.
which
right?
worries me because then it might get in the way. Like even him seeing like Toru and Reen together, like what was that? What does that mean? What is he going to do?
doesn't seem like he did anything, right?
Not yet. We didn't really see a lot of the present, to be honest.
Yeah, but it did seem like there was a little bit of a skip to where they helped her get into a bed.
That's true.
So I don't exactly know how active of a stance he's going to take.
I don't know.
I do feel like he doesn't actually know how to like break the curse.
I think he knows more than he's letting on.
I 100% think he
and I
knows
think
a lot
he's just
more.
not saying it because he doesn't want to get in trouble.
Yeah.
Because he's too scared.
I'm very curious as to, I feel like the biggest question is like, what is his, not goal, because obviously that's, a big question, but like, what does he think about Akito, right? Is he...
I don't know. It just feels like he's just looking out for himself. And so he's like, oh, I'm in Akito's good graces. And so I just don't want to do anything to jeopardize that.
Okay.
But
it does seem like he
I don't
goes
know if he
against
has like
Akito
an
at
immediate...
times.
Yeah,
Right?
that's true.
But then at other times, it's like, it's almost like he's, I don't know, he's very like on the border of like, oh, which side am I on kind of thing.
Yeah,
It's
it feels
what-
like I said, he's against it in concept, but he's too scared to really like do what Reen's doing. Like Reen is taking a stand.
Yeah, maybe.
And she's kind of going after it aggressively. But it feels like he's just like shifty.
Yeah.
Whatever that might. I know that's vague, but that's because he's vague.
But I feel
really
like-
know what he is.
I feel like if he was really on Akito's side.
No, I don't think he's on Akito's side. That's
Yeah,
why I
I'm
think
just
he's
I'm
weird.
trying to disprove that sort of like side so we can have like less options, you know?
Oh yeah, I think if he was on Akito's side, he would have screwed Reen over way earlier.
Well, and Honda too, right?
Same.
I don't think he
Yeah.
would do anything with.
Yeah, he wouldn't support Honda. He wouldn't have let her live in the house.
So I
right?
feel
'Cause they
like
had to ask
there's
it.
some sort of like sneaky play of like getting to Akito, you know?
Yeah, because I
right,
think
with
everybody
Honda.
benefits. That's why I think he's straight team Shigure and Honda and Reen benefit that. And in fact, actually, they benefit it more than if he did something because they take all the fire away from him and
That's
still
true.
do stuff.
So maybe he's just
So like
he's
if I was
against
scared
Akito, but
too,
he's
I would
not-
support it, but just
Yeah.
not openly, and that way
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
get the fallout.
True.
But it may be, dude, he may surprise us, and it may be some giant big brain 4D chess play, and he's trying to get close to
Akito's
Akito.
side. I'm gonna take over the family.
No, like, or on the good way of it too. Like he may be doing something where he's getting close to Akito, and he's got some big backstabbing secret plan.
Yeah, I mean, it feels like that or something. Like
don't
there's
know.
something going on,
So
right?
we'll see.
Also, really quick, I don't know what there was that there was a random like lady, right? In the backstory of Isuzu, Dean, right?
I missed that.
There was a lady because like she was like talking to her, and I was looking, and I was like, okay, that's like the mom or something, right? But then I looked at the mom, and the mom didn't have the same hair. Because whoever she was talking to had like long black hair.
But do you think it was the lady that we saw last episode? Or the episode
Possibly.
before?
I don't remember. Do you remember what she
No,
looked
we didn't
like?
see her hair. We just saw her nails.
Oh,
we just
then
saw
I
red
don't know.
nails.
Possibly, right? I can't
And,
quite remember
and like
the voice.
I think it was like a kimono or something. So
Can't
we
remember.
know it was a lady, but we don't know who we do not know who that lady is. So I'm sus.
I feel like maybe it is because like I feel like they're possibly like
I
dropping
feel like they're
hints
dropping
to
hints
something
too.
else.
Yeah, and I think there is more. I think that's something, and we don't have enough information to theorize, but I feel like that's something big.
Yeah.
So if you didn't, I didn't see that, but if you saw that, I would guess they're the same person
Okay. Yeah.
because I feel like there's something else going
gotta
on
be
here.
the
I don't know who
same
that lady is, but somehow she ties in big picture Akito
Yeah.
curse sort of thing.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I don't know. Let us know what you guys think. Obviously in the comments down below. Feel free to jump in the discussion. That's always a lot of fun. And yeah, as always, Full Length Reactions is going to be up on the Patreon. The next episode 20 is also going to be up for early access on the Patreon if you guys want to go ahead and check that out. And yeah, thank you just for being here. Thank you for joining us, for watching. If you guys are new here, welcome. Hopefully you stick around. And if you do, we will see you all in the next video.